Second and 2 for the Portland Snowhawks. 6 minutes and 22 seconds left. Already in Miami territory, Aikman play actions, and he'll throw incomplete down the right side to Ernest Givens. And that'll be a 3rd and 2 play. Great job by Aikman, play action faking it, but he missed his receiver down the right side. He had a closer check down. 3rd and 2 for Aikman. He'll hand it off to Eric Pegram, and he gains the 2 or 3 yards to make it out to the 44-yard line of Miami, converting on that first down with a 3-0 lead. 1st and 10, motion man, and the handoff will go to Pegram again, and he'll gain about 4 or 5 yards to the Miami 40-yard line. 2nd and 6, Aikman in the shotgun. He'll throw down the left side. It is incomplete. Intended for his wide receiver. It was tipped. Intended for Cross, but the ball is tipped away again. 3rd and 6 for Aikman in the shotgun. He'll throw over the middle to his favorite receiver, Ernest Givens. Catches it cleanly to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Ernest Givens. All the Givens he could get. And he makes it into the end zone for a 9-0 game to get the Snowhawks on the board real early. Aikman was able to survey the field really nicely. No pressure in his face. The offensive line held up. Givens got past the zone, and he was just able to power his way in. Doing a great job helping the Portland Snowhawks get on the board again. Eddie Murray with the extra point. Ball is up, and it is good. 10-0 for the Portland Snowhawks. And Eddie Murray will kick it off from the 35-yard line. Return by Ricky Prohl, and he'll make it out to the 23-yard line. Down 10-0. 1st and 10. Single back. Ball is thrown over the middle to Sterling Sharp, and it is incomplete. Jim Everett has still not been able to find any of his receivers. 2nd and 10. Everett handoff to Bettis, and Bettis parks the bus at around the 30-yard line for a gain of 7. 3rd and 3 for the Miami Riptide. Great blocking up front. Bettis doing a great job. 3rd and 3. Motion men. Handoff to Bettis, and Bettis is stopped for a 4-yard loss. Great job by the defensive line of the Portland Snowhawks. Sean Landetta will punt this ball, and it is skyward, and it will be returned by Tom Waddle, but it lands into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line of Portland. Aikman takes control. 4 minutes and 30 seconds over the middle to Ernest Givens, and it's incomplete. The offensive line of the Portland Snowhawks has been doing an amazing job holding up. It's just Aikman has sometimes just been a little too much on those passes. 2nd and 10. Aikman hands off to Eric Pegram, and he will gain 12 yards down the left side to the 37-yard line of the Portland Snowhawks. Great job by Eric Pegram. Doing a really good job coming off of that injury. 1st and 10. Handoff to Eric Pegram, and Eric Pegram down the left side will gain 6. The Miami Riptide defense has done a much better job on this play, bottling up the running back who has done so well this season. 2nd and 4. Guys in motion. Aikman hands off right to Eric Pegram, and he gains about 6 yards again to the Portland 49-yard line, and they will convert for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the Portland 49. Aikman, shotgun. He'll throw it down the left side to Howard Cross. Howard Cross dives for the catch at the 30-yard or 20-yard line and makes it to the 15 as they're able to convert for a 1st down. This was some tight coverage for the tight end as he is able to dive for the catch, get up, and rumble about 5 or 6 more yards. 1st and 10 at around the 14. Handoff to Pegram, and Pegram gains 5 yards to around the 9. Great blocking up front. Defense is not able to get to the ball like they really need to. 2nd and 5. Aikman, single back. Throws over the middle, and it's incomplete, intended for Givens. And he is unable to get on that play. He had a few guys on the check down, had a few guys wide open, but I guess didn't see him. 3rd and 5 at around the 9. Aikman back. fires over the middle to Ernest Givens, and they've got another touchdown. Ernest Givens with his second touchdown of the game, and Troy Aikman's second passing touchdown. And it's a 16-0 ball game, and Miami is in a huge hole here. I don't really know how they're going to be able to get out of it. Murray with the extra point. It is up, and it is good. Doinked off the upright at 17-0. Portland over Miami. Eddie Murray will kick off again. Ball will be returned by Ricky Prohl to around the 19-yard line of Miami. Everett hands off to Jerome Bettis, and Jerome Bettis gains about 5 or 6 yards to the 24-yard line of Miami. Another great job by the offensive lineman, stopping the defense, putting blocks up. 2nd and 5. Two-back formation. Everett back. He'll throw it over the middle, and he's incomplete. Intended for Sterling Sharp, I believe. Again, no receptions for wide receivers so far for Everett. Just not a very good game so far for the Riptide. He's not able to connect with his receivers. 3rd and 5, motion men. Handoff down the left side to Jerome Bettis, and Jerome Bettis gets the first down at around the 29-yard line. And Miami will call a timeout. First timeout of the game. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. Bettis up the middle for a gain of about 5 yards to the 34-yard line of Miami, and they'll call another timeout. That is the second timeout that they've called in the game. 2nd and 5, a minute 32 left. Everett throws down the left side, intended for Fred Barnett, and the pass is incomplete yet again. Not a very good game offensively. And in the passing game, too, when it comes to the Miami Riptide, only one completed pass. Handoff to Bettis down the right side, and Jerome Bettis, did he get enough for the first down? He gains about 4, and I believe the officials are going to say no, he did not. Sean Landetta will punt to Tom Waddle. End over end punt. And it falls harmlessly to the turf. Touchback. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. 50 seconds left. Aikman steps up. He'll run. And he'll gain about 8 yards to the Portland 33-yard line. And the Snowhawks will call their first timeout of the game. And I think that's a very smart move on their case. They just want to get more points. Motionman, 30 seconds left. Pegram with the handoff down the left side. He'll gain the first down as he runs for a gain of 8 to the Portland 41. And the Portland Snowhawks will call another timeout. 20 seconds left in the half. Shotgun for Aikman. Pressure in his face up the middle, and he throws an interception to Brian Washington. The lone mistake for Aikman, but that ends the half. Portland is winning 17-0. This is Hank with the PR52 YouTube channel on Fox for the Bobcat Conference Championship game. We'll get you in on the second half of action between the Portland Snowhawks and the home team Miami Riptide.